Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I have hiccups. Just kidding, we are giving an overview of Legacy Update, but yes, I actually do have hiccups, so apologies. We're going to be taking a look at Legacy Update on the oldest version of Windows it can support, Windows 2000. So you're going to call me crazy for this, but I actually have to plug this computer into my network. So I'm going to get an Ethernet cable that I conveniently have plugged into my laptop right down here. And I'm going to grab it and plug it into the back of the system, which runs Windows 2000. And we are going to see how many different viruses we can get. Alright. Don't know if you heard that, but I did just plug it in, and we're going to look. Sorry if the mouse is a little jumpy. I don't have a mouse pad on this table, but what can I use? See, I can use this box. That's a little better. Yeah, that's better. So we're going to close all that, and let's see if we are connected to the internet. Well, I'm sure you are. Alright, let's launch Internet Explorer, and we are not online. Yes, I want to close this wizard. So I will come back when we are actually connected to the internet. Okay, we are actually connected to the internet now. So all I need to do is launch Internet Explorer and head to Legacy Update.net. Okay, it's giving errors. Okay, we are here. Now, one thing about Windows 2000, at least on my end here, it doesn't work right. It doesn't work right on Internet Explorer on here. If I try to do Setup Legacy Update, it just hangs and I have to close Internet Explorer. So what I usually do, I just oops, I unplugged a flash drive without ejecting it, don't worry. I usually just grab a flash drive, and put the Legacy Update executable on it from my main computer and bring it over, and that works just fine. So I'm gonna go grab that file real quick and I'll be back. Okay guys, we have immediately as I start the recording again, I get a delayed write error failed, and then we have data has been lost, and I'm really not sure what that is. I'm assuming it's for this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and, nope, never mind. So what you're gonna do is you're going to double click the Legacy Update executable. It's gonna pop up a window like this. So you want to select all of it. Now some people have trouble with their root certificates thing. And last time I did this, I didn't have any trouble with it, so we're just going to select everything and click install. It's going to download some files, and it's going to do this. Now, what it's going to do, it's going to immediately restart. Okay, it's doing that thing again. I think my hard drive is failing. Well, whatever. It's going to immediately restart the system, and it's going to create a new user account. It's a temporary user account. So what it's going to do, that user account is going to have system level permissions, everything. And it's going to update the system, and then it's going to restart again and go back into the regular user account that you set up when you were installing Windows. I don't know why Windows 2000 does that, but that's the only thing, that's the only version it'll do it on. Windows 2000 is the only version this will do it on. So this is going to take a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. Okay guys, one more thing I would like to mention is I don't know if this is just on all Windows 2000 machines or if it's just mine not liking me, but for some reason after it logs into the Legacy Update user account and then does its setup and updates a few things for Legacy Update to actually function, it hangs. Just, it doesn't do anything. It won't let you do anything. If you try to open Task Manager, it opens DLL initialization failed, and it'll just do that over and over and over and over again. And you can't do anything. So what I've had to do while trying this out before reinstalling Windows 2000, I just have to flip the switch on the back of the system and then restart the computer and, let it boot up again, and hopefully nothing got destroyed. And that's a keyboard not found because this BIOS doesn't like PS2 keyboards on startup, because that's what I have plugged into it. So it's going to start up here. I'm not quite sure what it's going to do now, because it's either going to log into the Legacy Update account again or go into the normal user account. Now, I would like to take this time to explain what Legacy Update actually is. So remember Windows Update? It's basically a replacement for that updates old systems like this one. So it's basically, if you want to get Windows Update fixed on your Windows XP, it goes from Windows 2000 to the highest it supports is Vista. So if you have a Vista computer, you can use this. Or if you have an XP computer, you can use this. This is the oldest version of Windows it supports. It doesn't support 95 or 98 or anything. This is the oldest version, so it's actually doing the Legacy Update again. I'm going to come back when I get to the desktop, my main user account desktop. Okay guys, we've successfully made it to the desktop of the computer. As you can see, this is the computer. Completely normal. My regular account, it's not the Legacy Update. So at this point, Legacy Update is installed. It's already updated Internet Explorer. So what you're going to do, the normal place for Windows Update is in the Start menu. But if you take a closer look, you can see that is replaced with Legacy Update. So all you got to do is click that. It's going to open an Internet Explorer window, and this might seem familiar for Windows users from this time period. It's basically a recreation of the old Windows Update website that Microsoft hosted. So it's going to check for updates. And what I'm actually going to do while that's doing that, I'm going to go to Control Panel, and this is optional, you don't have to do this. I'm going to turn on automatic updates, like this. And then all I got to do is close that, and it should be enabled automatic updates to install. So depending upon how old of an installation you have of Windows 2000, this might take a minute. So I'm going to pause the recording when all the updates get here. Okay guys, approximately 30 years later, we don't have every update, but some of these updates have to be installed before all the updates will actually show up. So this one has to be installed separately. See, these updates must be installed separately. This is Windows Media Player 9 series. So these two have to be installed before all the others. So all we gotta do is click review and install, and that's just gonna show you what updates you selected and which ones you're gonna install. So all you gotta do is click install updates, and it's gonna download the updates, and it's gonna install them. Depending on your network speed, the download will be pretty quick. As you saw, it was like 2 seconds. And then it's gonna ask you to restart. And some of the updates might not install, but that's okay. Sometimes things just don't work out. So it's gonna ask you to restart, and I'll be back when the computer is booted back up. Okay guys, now that we've restarted, we have all of these updates. Look at all these updates, guys. All of these updates we have to install, and here are the optional ones. I like to select all of the optional ones just because it adds extra functionality to the system. And these two updates have to be installed separately: DirectX 9 End User Runtime and Media Player 9. So we're going to review. So I'm not going to show you all these. There's going to be a quick little video overviewing the legacy update. Just a Windows Update replacement for Windows XP, Vista, Server 2008, 2003, and 2000. So it does go up a little bit higher to Server 2008. But yeah. It's completely free. You can download it from the internet, and just head to legacyupdate.net to get started and just install it, check for updates, click install, done. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.